lower than that. Okay, so today
Okay, ma'am, no problem.
we come on to the exercises of the chapter that we started, making a living, rural livelihoods and urban livelihoods. Okay, we come on to the exercises on page 234. Okay, all of you come to the first one, fill in the blanks. Agriculture is the chief occupation of the rural areas, right? Rural areas. Number two, a large-scale
Ma'am,
farmer owns more than dash
ma'am,
land,
please,
5
ma'am,
hectares
please,
of
ma'am,
land.
repeat the answer one.
It is recorded 5 hectares, HECTARES. Number 3, dash supplies fruits and vegetables in the street to street at the shop at the doorstep. Answer is vegetable vendors. Vegetable vendors. 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 Vegetable vendors. Next, dash makes wooden toys for children. Answer is the carpenter. The carpenter. CARPENTER. The carpenter. Coming to exercise 2, write true and false. Number 1, cooperation is not necessary for progress. False. Underline not and write there very. So the correct answer will be cooperation is very necessary for progress. Number 2, small-sized farmers own more than 5 hectares of land. Right? False. Underline small-sized and write there large-scaled. LARGE, large, scaled, SCALED, scaled. Number 3, a carpenter makes wooden toys for children. True. Number 4, a shopkeeper sells and purchases goods. True. Number 5, a tailor weaves clothes for the villagers. Write there false, underline weaves, and write there stitches. A weaver weaves clothes. A tailor stitches them. STITCHES. Thank you. Next, match the following columns correctly. Number 1, large scale farmer. Match it with B. Owns more than 5 hectares of land. 1B. Number 2, small scale farmers. Match it with A. Owns less than 2 hectares of land. 2A. Number 3, middle scale farmers. Match it with D. Owns between 2 and 5 hectares of land. 3D. Number 4, primary activity. Match it with fishing and mining. 4F. Number 5, secondary activity. Match it with carpentry. 5E. Number 6, tertiary activity. Match it with teaching. 6C. So your correct answer is 2A, 1B, 6C, 3D, 5E, and 4F. Coming to answer the following questions. Name the different types of livelihood in a village. Mark page. Yes. I'm waiting for the recording to begin. Yes. So we were on exercise 4. Answer the following questions. Name the different types of livelihoods in a village. Page 228. Open page 228. Come to the second paragraph. In rural areas, agriculture is the most important job. People are mostly farmers. There are, however, other people who follow other different occupations, such as those of shopkeepers, blacksmiths, potters, weavers, carpenters, barbers, tailors, etc. Till here is your answer 4-1. Marked. Coming to 4-2. Write a note
Ma'am, till
on different
others.
types of farmers. Page, right, page number 228, 229. Open page 228. Mark from here. Different economists have classified farmers in different ways, such as large farmers, middle-sized farmers, small-sized farmers, landless farmers. The farmers who own more than 5 hectares of land are called large-scale farmers. Underline it. This you'll do with black. Those who own between 2 to 5 hectares land are called middle-sized farmers. Underline it, you will do it with black. And those who own land less than 2 hectares are called small farmers. Please underline small farmers, you will do it with black. Some of them are landless farmers. Underline landless farmers, you'll do with black, who do not have their own land. This is your answer for 2. Marked. Coming to 4-3. What is meant by a secondary activity or occupation? Name any 3. यहाँ पर name any 3 के लिए cut any 3, right? Name some. After that, write page 230. Open page 230. Come to secondary activity. Secondary occupations are those which involve processing of primary products such as agricultural produce, minerals, fish, fowl, etc., into utility goods by hand or by machines. Iron and steel industries, bakeries, paper making, etc., all belong to secondary occupations. Textile industries turn cotton, wood, silk, jute, etc., into cloth. Likewise, iron is used in making a variety of machines, tools, furniture, etc. This is your answer for 3. Coming to 4-4. Describe the various types of livelihoods in cities. Right, page 231. Come to page 231. Urban people also work in different fields to earn their livelihood to meet their day-to-day and future requirements. Factory workers, businessmen, professionals such as clerks, nurses, doctors, teachers, lawyers, etc., are the main people who live in towns and cities. There are, however, other people who follow different kinds of professions. They are hawkers, rickshaw pullers, taxi drivers, vegetable vendors, domestic servants, garment makers, etc. This is your 4-4. Coming to 4-5, explain the causes of migration. Page 232. The main causes of migration are the following. Number 1, people migrate to towns or cities because of relatively better employment opportunities available there. In rural areas, there are less opportunities of employment, low level of income, lack of education and training facilities, lack of health and medical facilities, etc. Only till here. Coming to second point, urban life has its own special attractions such as job opportunities, developed transport facilities, better communication, recreation centers, restaurants, improved education facilities, better medical health facilities, etc. Rural people are tempted by these allurements and decide to settle in towns and cities. Till here is your 5-4-5. Coming to fifth exercise, tick the correct option. Number 1, fishing and mining are dash activities. Answer is 1A, primary. Number 2, dash is the main occupation of the people living in the villages. 2A, agriculture. Number 3, a shopkeeper dash goods. Answer is again 3A, sales and purchases. Number 4, the movement of people from one place to another is called dash migration, 4B. Number 5, the status of women is higher in urban areas than that of women in rural areas, 5A. With this, we come to an end of the chapter and end of the